welcome back to Let's Play Anno 1701 with me, Adnidi. Last time we have made good progress on our campaign, and
Your orders, Captain.
I think it was last time that we built our first big warship.
I can't believe how long it took you to realize I'd pulled the wool.
Yes, okay. And we also started this perfume production, which looks like it needs more flowers. We can provide more flowers, of course. But I also need more tools, which we can now get from up here, since we have set up this island to produce plenty of building materials. Okay, so that should be going and should also satisfy the need for perfume fully once it's running at 100%, since one perfumery can support 1,000 people, and we have just shy of this fires from, yeah, no, it's no fire, it's just the animation. Good. Yeah, since we have just shy of 2,000 people, 2 perfumeries should be plenty. And we do have the problem that whale oil is going down, so let's just try right now if we can... I cannot. Give me a couple of tools. What else was it that we needed? Money? Money, I think. Okay. Well, anyways, they should
no
be
longer
more
producing
happy.
goods. A production facility has come to a standstill.
Okay, it should be okay. We can tax them just a tiny bit more, which we also need, because look at this. Our balance is just not exactly high right now. It's the troops that just take up all this money. I mean, those troops cost 100 balance.
A production facility has come to
One
a standstill.
large warship costs 60 in maintenance.
Your command?
These large chunks, they just take 20 money, so I would rather have more of these, obviously. A small warship also takes 30. So that's a ton of maintenance that I have to pay. And all the citizen production chains, they're also not cheap. I mean, look at the perfumery, 50, ambergris 30, greenhouse 25. That's all costs that I basically don't have, or would rather not have. Yeah, so another greenhouse that should bring me at peak performance for these 2 perfumeries. And then we also want to see if we can
Your
have...
friend Nadaski is brave, but her fleet is almost obliterated.
Yeah, that's okay, I mean... Eh. Okay, so we are right now producing at more and more production, more and more productivity.
What can we do for you?
And we should be able to build a second whaler in a moment. I mean, we still have a positive balance. That's good, since we have a couple of islands still to capture, but I don't need to have these iron mines going, since we have plenty of iron mines up here. And the iron mines also, the deep iron mines, 100 bucks each. Actually, as long as I'm not using all of that iron, may as well put a couple to sleep, and even sleeping they still cost 50. That's just a lot. A lot of money. But now we have almost enough. I wonder
Vein
if
of
it
raw
will
material
be
has run out.
clay pit. Which one? Oh, yeah, well, that's too bad. They're still producing a bit of clay, but that's the last bit that they will ever produce.
We need to be better armed before we can attack Grace Bonnet.
And there we go. That's another bit of money that we can save. Now, for the experiment, will it be 2 times 100% or will it be 2 times 50%? If it's
One
2
of your
times...
workshops is no longer producing goods.
That's okay. 2 times 100, that means we can support all of this and a lot more, actually. And have 100% production on everything. That means we should be stable with our perfumes, which should also make our taxes a bit higher.
Game saved.
Now, let's see, with gold mines or jewelry production, we can support 1,300 people with 1 production. Almost 1,400, but that means we would have to have 2, which could be supported here, but just by 1 infinite ore mine on each. And that's probably also not exactly cheap, is it? Maintenance 100 for a gem mine, 100 for a gold mine, and that's not the deep one yet. And 40 for a goldsmith. Or can perhaps 1 mine can support 2 goldsmiths, which means I could build. Yeah, I think that may be the case even. But it means we would have to spend all our current income as maintenance for that. I'm just not sure if it's worth doing it. I mean, it should make these people happy, and with the churches here I could still remove these chapels, which cost 10, and replace them by churches, which are costing 30. I mean 30, that's not too much. We are speaking of over 100 in the other production chains. And we could build more houses here, 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 and here, and here, and here, here, here. The problem then would be the damn tobacco, which we really cannot squeeze in too much more. Right. On the other hand, we could just try to grab another island from time to time. We could wait for an attack on her part, snatch another island, wait for an attack, snatch another island, progress a bit like that. I think that could also work. All these buildings are also not producing anything. Perhaps I could just put all these buildings to sleep. Would be cool if we could just say on the whole island, turn this industry off, since we are currently not using any of it. Good, that saves us another bit of money. Also, since I have a shipwright up there, I don't need. Actually, let's keep that one for repairs.
fleet is starting its journey home. Madame Nadaski won't stand a chance unless they are stopped.
Yeah, the problem is I have witnessed in the past that what you do in this mission doesn't have an effect on the next mission. So, yeah, not going to help, sorry.
The troops are ready.
Where's this? Where are these ships anyways? Ah well. I do have space for more merchant houses, that's not the problem. The problem really is the lack of... Yeah, and actually I just have the mines right here, so I think it isn't feasible to long-term supply enough jewelry to the people anyways.
Our mission has failed.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't think it has any influence.
Apparently, I don't need to worry about my weapon consignments.
That is right, you don't. I think with my Fleet 3 and Fleet 4 I will just put them together. I think that may be enough to start harassing things without having to worry about leaving this island too undefended, since these junks, they are quite strong. Fish, sorry, I do need to act on that. No, I don't. Not yet, anyways. Good, you just load up on troops, please. Can I save any more money by destroying towers? No, I think I have destroyed all of them. Yeah. Very well. We have troops loaded. We have our ships all ready. So let's continue our conquest down here. I would love to increase the hit points of the ships. What does the trade price with foreign cultures? There are no foreign cultures on this region. Shorten the training and duration of troops. Well, yeah. But I could train a couple more pikemen. Should I though? How much does a stud farm cost? Must be researched. Okay. So how much does a fortress cost? 3,000 bucks, and how much maintenance? 50, 20 more. I mean, I could afford it, but I, whoops, misclicked, closed the window. Okay. I mean, I could...
The enemy is attacking one of your ships.
Where? Ah, that's quite okay. Right, I couldn't afford the research, that's the problem. Since right here we can see 5,000 coins. I don't have 5,000 coins. But what would be
I'll
great,
take my revenge for this. You can count on that.
Could research howitzers, which would probably increase the firepower of my troops quite a bit, but also cost a ton of money, probably. Now here, just destroy the warship first. If they're not fleeing first, good. And shoot at the warehouse whilst unloading a couple of troops.
One of your ships is being attacked.
Bring the ship over for repairs.
Someone is attacking your troops.
Attack this building, please. It's a cannon? No, it's just a watchtower. Those will not last. And here we could just fish Yeah, that this island is worthless,
Trade
especially
building ready
since
for acquisition.
the mine doesn't have any more resources in it. You can see it up here. We just have 2 fish deposits and no iron. So theoretically it would all just cost her money, this island, but since she doesn't apply
Damn
to
it.
the
My ore deposits
rules
aren't sufficiently
anyways,
guarded.
Attention!
one of you takes this building, another one takes this building. I mean, this one is an island
This
I'm
ore island won't be
not
yours
going
forever.
to care about too much.
Give up,
Ship is
and I
coming
might
back.
let you live. Whichever you choose, you won't be seeing the Eye of the Dragon again.
The troops are ready!
Okay.
All troop units round the
You'll pay dearly for that
I
attack.
think I'll just keep the minimum on this island, which is just
The army awaits your
docks and troops 3 just go and repair, since the small warships do take quite a bit of damage. But this ship is repaired and
One
can
of your
go
ships is
pick
being
up
attacked.
Which one? Ah, up here.
The fleet is ready!
That's okay, but all of you should fire, please.
One of your workshops is no longer producing
Now, how many
goods.
troops do we have left? We have just 3. That's not a lot. We can increase it up
You'll
to 8
regret
again.
that.
Build 5 more. So, you guys have destroyed the ship, which is great. Do I have money? I have almost enough money to research better ships.
The troops await your order!
No, this island is really worthless.
What would you like?
I don't think I'll even need it.
Troop trade.
I'm not destroying it just yet,
What can we sell you today?
but it's just not.
Your wish shall be obeyed.
Well, 5 maintenance. I can afford 5 maintenance.
Ready
But
for action.
here, this ship
Hoist
needs
the
to be
sails.
repaired. Good.
Troop
Thank you.
trade.
Now we can bring our ships in position over here, which would also be... Wait, no. I will go towards this. Nah, that's not going. I thought this island was this island, which means big island with tobacco fertility, but that's not the case. So
Troop trade.
no more income for me, sadly. And why would I need faster training troops from here? I do get quite fast training times on these troops. Anyways. Oh, I see. Now that I don't have schools, I can just do university research. So that's why you may or may not want to keep schools around. But once you have
Troop
researched
trade.
everything, and I do have researched everything I wanted at least, you don't need to keep them around. So one more troop has to be trained. I could already go in and fight with these warships patrolling the island. This one
Troop
is a deep
trade.
iron mine. Can I somehow get okay. A lot of our expenses are just from buildings. I mean, that's probably expected,
All ships, open fire!
since
The enemy is attacking one of your ships.
we have quite a lot of buildings, and we also need quite a lot of buildings just to keep people happy. And
An eye for an eye.
why are you laughing when I am destroying your
We must
ships?
produce weapons and cannons to strengthen our troops.
Yes.
I am producing cannons. Well, perhaps I'm not producing weapons. We could always fix that by just putting down a weaponsmith. Well, just put down a weaponsmith. That tower can actually shoot us. Okay. And
Why
there's-
don't you just
oh,
give
oh,
up?
Come on.
Your troops and
Pull back.
ships are nothing but cannon fodder to me.
I don't want to.
If you hadn't been so obsessed with the artifact, maybe we
Okay,
could
there we
even
go.
have been
And
friends.
engage.
All ships heave
Small
to.
warship
Ready
first,
for
and
attack.
you, small warship, you can just drive around. I'm probably going to lose this one.
Into the shrouds, men.
Yes, definitely going to lose this one. Please don't.
You'll pay for this.
You have command.
You guys shoot at this ship, please.
The fleet is ready. The
Okay.
fleet awaits your orders.
I'm not sure what she is
All
doing,
ships,
but she's
hoist sail.
attacking, destroying one ship, going back.
Yes.
I mean, it's not a bad
We await your
strategy.
order.
It's
All
just...
ships, open fire. Awaiting orders.
What are you firing at? You are firing at this? Yes. Okay.
As you command.
You please go back. It's not healthy yet.
One of your ships is being attacked.
Okay, that's not going quite as smoothly
If you
as I
cross
wanted
me,
it
be
to go.
prepared to take the consequences.
But we still have the large warship,
All ships in battle
and we
position.
have
Either forget about the artifact,
bashed
or
her
prepare to
warship
meet your
quite a
doom.
bit. I just don't want to lose this warship. The small warships, they can die. I can always replace them with large warships.
I'll sink
And
2 of your
there we
ships
go.
for that.
The fleet
But
awaits
she
your
was
orders.
stronger than I
All ships have hoisted sail.
thought. Well, I mean, she just reacted with her large
We await
warships.
your order. All
Um,
ships have
That's,
hoisted sail.
well, it's large warships, right? She rebuilt a
All
couple of ships.
Open fire.
Also, outside there is something,
Ahoy!
someone crying. Child.
As you command.
Okay.
Set
The
course.
large warship
Make
of
way.
hers is almost done for.
Into the shrouds, men.
My smaller one
I'll
as
take
well,
my
but,
revenge for this.
well,
You can count on that.
Into the shrouds, men. We await your order. All ships, open
you
fire.
just sink her fleet here. And I can afford another large
You'll
warship.
pay dearly for that attack.
And I think I will do that. Just because large warships are pretty good.
One of your ships is being attacked.
Yeah,
Your
well,
chances of making it through this battle alive are getting slimmer.
this warship cannot do a lot.
You'll regret
But we'll
that.
have to go up here and resupply the fleet. Was kind of costly. We have lost a couple of small warships. But we've also destroyed the large warship of hers. I'm not sure how fast she can rebuild that. I mean, she has quite a few shipyards around here. But as long as she's just
Ship
attacking
construction completed.
from here, I could camp a fleet right outside here.
One word from me, and Diego will
And-
dispatch his fleet.
that should deal with the attacks, so we would never have to send the ship down here again, so we would never aggro her fleet, so to say. Actually, I could try to just... she has a warship now back down here. Alright.
All ships ready.
I wish I had more warships. Well, I do. I have all these ships. We could make one single large fleet. The problem is really I don't know how often she will attack
If
with
you're prepared to
troops.
sacrifice yourselves for this artifact, I reckon you're beyond all help.
I'm assuming she is going to attack shortly. But you can't be too sure. How much materials do we have? We have still enough for a large warship? No, not enough wood. But wood is cheap. We can unpause these 3 guys.
Watch out! Grace Bonnet is on her way to you.
Okay, there we go. So there are the ships. She's even coming with more ships.
Open
Cool.
fire.
Sink all of that
One of your ships is being attacked.
All
and
ships heave to.
shoot the
Ready for
exploration ship first. You shouldn't have let it pass. But
One
you're
of your
dealing
workshops
good
is no
damage
longer
there.
producing
Go on,
goods.
bit more.
An eye for an
Ah.
eye.
She could unload.
All ships heave to. Ready for attack.
Okay, that ship is down.
pay
Let's
for this.
deal with the troops.
The fleet awaits your orders.
One of
They
your
should
workshops is no longer
also
producing
die
goods.
quite easily. Shouldn't have a lot against our troops or navy. I mean, land troops being bombarded by heavy artillery from all these ships. But they do take quite a long time to kill. Do all my ships fire? Wow, they take ages to kill. Now it's just a militia left. Okay. Well, with that, let's end the episode. Thanks a lot for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I do hope to see you next time. Have a nice day and goodbye.